I've had a few requests to how to do pastry. The pastry I'm doing today is a short crust pastry. So in the bowl I've got a pound of plain flour, 4 ounces of margarine, 4 ounces of lard, fat, and a pinch of salt. So all I've got to do now, get my hands in and make it all into like breadcrumbs without chucking it across the table. We're going to be making little individual fruit pies, and Katie is making a sponge because she'll be making some little
No. I know what
I
you're
think they're called Maid of Honours, but rather than put jam or fruit in, they put chocolate spread in.
Because we're healthy.
So basically you just rub it between your fingers. So all the fat is combined with all the flour.
Mum.
Yeah. I think Bob's trying to help us.
No, 5 eggs. No, I don't think I need that anymore. Light and fluffy should it be?
Yeah, it's the cream, so it should be lighter than what it is now. Just a few lumps left. One of the people that asked for me to do pastry was Gabby from Gabrielle's World. Yeah. It took me a while to get around to it, but
You do it. Just like I just said, I want to do it in the morning.
right. Rinse my hands. Yeah. I thought you could, if you wanted to make it into a sweet pastry, if you're doing like pies and that, you can add an ounce of caster sugar. So since I'm going to be having a pie, I'm not going to bother with the caster sugar in the pastry.
No, I'm confused now. What is it?
Diabetics, if you want the sugar in.
Ah, right.
Water. 60 mils of water. I've just guessed with the water because you'll know when it's right.
But add a little because you can always more, but you can't take it out.
Right, now we start to roll the pastry out with my broken rolling pin on a floured surface. Right, keep turning it, a quarter of a turn, or is it half? A quarter.
Do you want to get a drink? We can have a share drink. Yep, okay. Okay, let me know.
Should be thick enough. Try and get as close as you can to each other, so you get as many as you can out your pastry. Get your little baking tray.
Bob wants to be the dog tester.
So it's just a bit of
Nutella?
Nutella, but there are other chocolate spreads.
Yeah, you could use Cadbury's or Tesco's. Or
You could also use jams.
Would peanut butter work?
I wondered that before.
Peanut butter and jam. By the way, jam is jelly in America.
Jello. No?
Jello's jelly.
Oh,
But jam is jelly because that's why they have peanut butter jelly. That just sounds wrong into our content, doesn't it? I don't like peanut butter.
Bob.
I don't either.
I open that tin of rhubarb. And it two rhubarb ones. Pass me a fork, Katie, please.
There you go. What are them, rhubarb?
Yeah.
Don't look like it. Yeah. There's the old rid of.
I've never done these with rhubarb before or any fruit. But hey, it's the first time for everything. That big a piece. Maybe not that.
Take a look at breath. Alright, Daisy. Alright.
Right, Katie, if you want to put your sponge on the top.
This. Yeah, no. How many is it? So like one spoonful.
One spoonful on each. You can always go back and top them up.
Do you got finger, yeah?
Yeah. Alright.
I'm literally jealous of that. When did you roll it in actually snap? When I dropped
I
it.
think
There's
that is it.
Can I have some?
So, that's these ones done. Like I said, traditionally they're called Maid of Honours, but they usually have jam in them. The girls don't like jam, so we put chocolate spread in, Nutella, whatever you've got. And because we ran out of chocolate, these last two I've got a a lump of rhubarb in them, which I've never done before, so
Trial and error.
it'll be interesting to see what that turns out like. So in the oven.
It goes. Oh wait, and what the oven set to?
Set at 180 for about 20 minutes. Here's the Maid of Honours. Take that's a rhubarb one.
Hot, 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 hot.
And now I'm going to make little individual pies. I've cheated because I've got tin fruit. So this is Granny Smith's apples. So I have no idea how these are going to turn out.
Wait, can I ask a quick question to Gabby and Shakira or anybody that's homeschooled or was to school in America? What do you do? Do you like have cooking classes like when you're homeschooled?
Home economics, is it?
Like, do they call it cooking class or like 50? Like, I don't know.
That's a big chunk.
There we go.
Right, so that's the apple.
Wait a minute.
Right. So now some rhubarb, which is one of my favourite.
There's this other chair. Here in the kitchen. There's a can. Please sit down.
Like I said, I've never done it this way before. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just wondering whether to put a little bit of sprinkling of sugar on it.
Will it be in rhubarb juice?
Yeah. Have a look, see what it says. Light syrup.
I want to try it.
You like rhubarb? You're eating it raw.
No.
Right. Put a lid on them.
To make sure that they're closed and so the filling doesn't jump out, isn't it?
Might do an egg wash.
No. You know at Christmas?
Yeah. About 15 minutes or so, was it, Katie?
Yeah, it's 14.
I'm just going to do a little egg wash. I've made a hole in the top.
For magpies, no, not magpies.
No, for the steam to come out.
Oh yeah, it's in the front of the magpies, isn't it? Oh, and
It's
guys,
blackbirds actually.
we've got the leftover cake batter and we put it into the microwave, say, cook, yeah? Yeah, and we're going to microwave it and see whether it works out or not.
Alright.
And Mum's now going to pay it with eggs.
More goodness, sprinkle a bit of flour. No, not flour.
Sugar.
Yep. And salt.
Right.
Been egg washed. Little sprinkling of sugar on the top.
And the cake thingy, my cook things in the microwave.
Please. Put them on the top shelf, sweet.
So just put them in.
Yeah, top shelf.
Like that?
Yeah.
And this is them, they've come out the oven. And someone's ate one already. I don't know. So that's the finished product. That's the fruit, individual fruit pies. Some are apple, some are rhubarb, and I think the middle one is apple and rhubarb. Yum, yum, yum.